Runtime, runtime.
It's the Runtime
Hey,
Travelers.
seriously, what we watching today?
What up, y'all? It's your boy Anton, along with my co-host Jay Camp, Mr. Complete, aka the middleman and fresh out. Yes, sir. Live in the flesh. We are the Runtime Travelers. Hope everyone out there in the world had a great holiday. Hopefully, you got to spend time with your families. Everybody made it home safe and you had a great time. Hope you got all the gifts you wanted, or if you wanted anything, whatever, man. I hope it all went well. Glad to be back in the building. Jay Camp, how was your brief hiatus with the show as well? How was your holidays?
Yeah, man, it was cool, man. Got to see some family and
hmm
um, you know, kick it with some folks that I don't get to kick it with all the time, like some of my homies from my hometown. So it was
hmm
cool, man. Just to kind of get back, see everybody, which it always
Yeah,
is. Make sure everybody's good. You never know once you get around our age, man. Like what tomorrow's going to bring. So you definitely got to cherish them times when you do see
yeah,
people.
facts.
Make sure that you take pictures, man. Like all this stuff is meaningful, man. When it comes down
Mhm.
to it, because at the end of the day, man, again, health is a premium. You just never know what's gonna shake down with people as time
Facts.
goes.
That's real. That's real, man. Yeah, we got away with the family, man. We all got a cabin. Had almost like 20 of us in there, man. You
That's
know,
dope.
it was fun, bro. It was fun. It was great to see everybody in good health, like you said. Gotta do these type of things, man, especially at the age we are. You know, when you get to
Hmm
40 and 45, it's like, okay, you know, that's you start
back,
feeling your age a little bit. You start
yeah,
seeing
back
the
start to hurt a little bit. The
right,
knees,
right. Yeah, you see
you
the
don't feel like doing certain things.
right.
Yeah, the 9 to 5 schedule just starts to take a toll on you. I mean, yeah, I get
hmm
it, man.
Yep, yep. And if you don't take care of yourself, this is about the time that it really catches up with you. So,
Hmm
yeah, health is wealth. Stay healthy out there if you can. Get active, get
hmm
outside, do something,
Yeah.
you know, for sure. But like I said, hope everybody had a blessed holiday. We did get a lot of good flavors for our viewing and TV and film pleasures. We coming off of
hmm
Avatar. We got Stranger Things going down. We're getting
hmm
Avengers trailers. Like, yeah, there's a lot going on right now. So we're here to chop it up with you
hmm
guys about that stuff. The Avengers trailer just dropped it today. Stranger Things dropped their what do you say, part two. That was what day was that? That was on Christmas. What am I talking about?
hmm
It was Christmas Day.
hmm
They dropped that. And then Avatar Fire and Ash came out last Thursday? Yeah,
hmm
and I know Jay Camp was kind of late to the party on that. I dropped
hmm
a non-spoiler review on that, but now we get to chop it up in its full spoiler glory. All right.
hmm
Um, for sure. But if you're new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that like button. Help us in the algorithm, and hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber already. We are running a giveaway. Dang, we always forget to get Penny out, man. What am I doing, bro?
Right.
Tripping.
Hey, Henny Wise, I'm sure somebody wants their Henny Wise by
Hey,
now.
facts, man. But when we get to 750 on our subscriber count, we will give away brother Pennywise, aka Hennywise. I hope you guys watched Welcome to Derry because we had a blast watching that for sure, for sure. All right, Jay Kim, did you watch the Doomsday trailer that came out today?
I did not watch the Doomsday trailer that came out today.
Ooh, no doubt. Well, we're gonna watch that, man. They dropped a new trailer. They've been talking about all these leaked trailers for the last I don't know, put some music on, y'all. I know
So,
I gotta get
some
my
Avic.
some Avic one time. You're saying, but
As soon as the strings came in, I already knew what time it was. This is nothing but an Avic.
Hey, what up, Mama Bear in the building already? We already know.
What's good, Mama Bear?
Yes, indeed. Yep. Man,
Facts.
40, 45. That's about you, right?
Listen,
That's
that,
about
that,
the
that
age.
is when that bumper to bumper is pretty much a wrap. If you don't get that extended joint by hitting that gym, you're pretty much gonna be waking up pretty much every morning like
Yeah, it's tough. My neck and my back. My neck and my back.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen
for sure. Yeah, it's a rough age to get to, but it's a blessing to get there. Hopefully, you're still 10 toes, and we can maneuver around and have an opportunity to get healthy if you're not healthy at the end of the day. So, but that's funny though. Your manufacturing warranty is over at 45.
Yeah. He didn't hit about that 80K mile mark, and he's like, man, is it time for me to get a new joint, or do I ride this joint until the wheels fall off?
Right.
And get nickel and dime, and going to the doctor every quarter because something's hurting.
What up, Roxy Alfonso? What up?
What's good, Roxy?
Shoot, you need a job application?
What you applying for a job at?
What you need?
I like the dog too.
Yeah, facts. What is that? It looks like a. Oh shoot, I don't know what that is. I was about to say
I thought it was like some type of what's that breed? It's off the tip of my tongue. Almost like the classic guard dog that be like in the junkyard guarding.
Yeah, it's almost German Shepherd or Rottweiler esque, but
like a German.
It's definitely something else. I don't know what it is.
It's got the German hair. You're gonna let us know.
You need to fill out one Mac Hoddick. What's happening? You need a job application.
Listen, man, a lot of us need to fill out them apps, man. It's that time of the year too, where companies get their forecast in for next year. They like, well, sorry, buddy. The accounting department is being cut back. We got to cut back on some hours, and you're one of the ones on the list. So it's that time of the year too. So salute to everybody, man, who A, got a job, but B, if you out there on the hunt, man, it's not the best time, but at the end of the day, we hoping and praying that y'all land on y'all's feet too, man, and get that JO that you need.
That's facts. It's getting harder and harder to take care of your stuff out here. That's for sure.
That's crazy work right there.
Yeah, that is rough. Did he do both at the same time? He do both at the same time?
I have to call your friend Elijah, Mr. Glass, with a dual knee joint.
After Mr. Glass. That's his name, Elijah. And then
with the dual knee and the hip. Woo.
Oh man. All right, well shoot, man. You said you didn't watch that trailer, so let's go ahead and watch it real quick, and then we'll chop it up.
Let's tap into it.
Indeed. All right, here we go.
Father, all my life, I have answered every call to honor, duty, to war. But now fate has given me something I never sought. A child, a life untouched by the storm.
Boom, about to be diabolical,
the strength of the old fathers.
All these kids.
So that I may fight once more, defeat one more enemy, and return home to her. Not as a warrior, but as warmth. To teach her not battle, but stillness. The kind I never knew. Please, Father, heed my words.
countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did see this one.
Yeah.
It was the Steve Rogers one. Was the one I didn't
Oh,
see.
you haven't seen the Steve yet?
Yeah, that one I seen because they
Okay.
played this one. Because I went to go see Anaconda. This was at
Oh,
this was one of the trailers. The Anaconda plus the Fire and Ash joint. This was
okay.
on that too.
I got you. Cause so that one played. The Steve Rogers one was the one that played in front of Avatar for me. So
Okay,
I
yeah.
never
So
saw the
the Steve
Thor.
Rogers one didn't play in front of Avatar for me.
Oh,
That's
okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Well, damn, that's one we should have been watching then. We should have been watching that one. I
It's
figured
all good
you guys
though. I mean,
saw
it's
that
still
one.
good to talk about it because it's been what three
Yeah.
so far they've released, and I guess it's like one
Uh,
more.
there's been two
From
that's
my
released.
understanding,
I think they might have leaked a third one. I believe they said it was going to be the X-Men.
the X Men one, yeah,
X-Men
yeah,
trailer.
yeah.
I haven't seen that. I know I heard it's on a line
The Reddit.
somewhere, but yeah, yeah. But I try
Yeah,
not
that
to
is
watch.
actually his child too, Mama
Yeah,
Bear.
it
You're right.
is. Yep,
That's his
yep.
real daughter.
Which is crazy work.
Hmm.
Imagine, you know what I mean,
Man,
get to
getting the
work with your
family
pops or
bread.
your
I
kids.
ain't mad
Yeah,
at him for that.
facts. That is facts.
The family
Look, and our
checks.
look, Godfather is Tom Hiddleston. That's
That's
crazy.
that's dope. That's
Loki.
dope.
That's
Loki in
wild.
real life, like
That's wild. Oh, snap is in theaters right now. We missing out.
mm,
Well, maybe it'll play in front of Stranger Things. Mm,
mm.
we'll see. I hope I get to see it.
It might be
Otherwise,
on
I'll
the.
see it
It
like
might be on the
everybody else.
Stranger. I wouldn't be shocked if it's on the Stranger Things.
Mm,
Well, are they even going to have previews for
yeah, it's
Stranger
true.
Things? Or they're just going to dive right
Not
into it?
sure.
Since this is a Netflix joint, I can
Right.
see Netflix like, nah, I ain't letting no Disney pop up in our joint.
Mm,
Cause this is a
I don't know.
Netflix. Because if you think about it, even like how AMC had to sell the tickets was different. Because I think like Netflix controls everything. This ain't like the typical like you know
Yeah, it's not a typical theatrical release.
MGM or Sony.
Right.
This is all Netflix. So this is unprecedented as far as like Netflix being in the movie theaters like this.
Yeah, that's facts. So yeah, I don't know how this is gonna operate.
I
Breaking
wouldn't be
new
shocked
ground
if
with
there
this
ain't
one.
if there are any previews. It's gonna be Netflix shows that they gonna preview.
It could be, but also, Netflix is not above getting a bag, so somebody will
Yeah, I
pay
mean
to be in front of
they'll
Stranger
charge
Things.
Disney a premium to
Yeah,
get in on the audience.
yeah. I don't know. It'd be weird though, because it's not, it's only for 2 days. Is that correct? They're only doing it for the 31st and the
And the
first of the
first.
year. Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's not like it's gonna be, I don't want to call it a great amount of exposure, It's gonna be a very
Hmm.
concentrated
Right.
piece of exposure, whatever that
That's why I
is.
feel
Now,
like
it
it's
would
gonna
be
be like
smart for them to put some of their new up and
Netflix
coming
specials.
Netflix joints or something. Definitely, you'll see the strange. Oh, trailers. Oh, yeah, that is true. I didn't
It's
watch it
out.
yet.
I just
Yeah,
ain't watched it,
I
Mama
just
Bear.
ain't
I just want
watch
to
it.
go. I just want to go
Mhm.
directly into the movie and just see it.
Yeah, we try not to get too much information. It's only 2 hours. We don't need no context clues at this point.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see though. Some, how you scrolling on
You, you
YouTube,
don't need no
something dumb will
MacGuffin
be shown.
or nothing.
Nah, bro. You damn near got to stay off your phone between now and when that come out.
Hmm.
Just so nobody throw anything out there that look like a spoiler. Just to be
Facts.
one, but yeah, man. Doctor Doom is going to be taking everybody's kids, bro. I'm just gonna keep it 1,000. Wow, that's just how it feels like this thing is going to go. Every time
He's
he's been
gonna
shown or anything they've shown Doomsday related thus far is centered around a child. And
Doom Vecna.
yeah, yeah, you know what I mean? Like It's just leaning that way. Will it happen? I can't guarantee that, but that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? Nothing really I can't get.
I know you're
Yeah.
on top of it, Mama Bear. That I do know.
I really wish I would have watched it all at one run, though. I just be forgetting stuff too easy in this show. But, anyways, man, yeah, I'm excited about the Doomsday joint. It's still a long ways to go, so I'm trying not to get too hype or too into any theories and all that because it's just too soon. It's too soon. We got other stuff, other fish to fry at the moment. So,
I mean, a
but I
lot of
can't
people
wait for that
apparently
next.
are excited about it. You know, we ain't had too many, YouTubers excited about Marvel properties in a long time, but they seem to be excited about this Doomsday joint. You know, I guess because they bring in a lot of old things back for
Mm-hmm.
this. So, which I think can backfire, if you don't do it correctly. Well, you're at least going to have to like explain the why. Because again, like I was saying before, you have so many people who don't like tap into it. Blade Code was good with you, Be Young.
Sure.
Who don't really
Really
tap
great
into it
quote.
like we tap into it. So they're going to want to know, well, how in the hell is Tony Stark's Doctor Doom? Or
Right.
I should say,
Mm-hmm.
how is Rob? How is Bob now all of a sudden Doctor Doom? You're gonna have to explain a lot of that.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Rogers was an old man the last time I seen him. Now he's over looking youthful. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to explain all that. So, hopefully they have that pen ready to be able to explain to people.
Yeah. I mean, easily I could see this one being three hours and 15, 3 hours and 30 minutes just because it has to be. Because there's so much to explain and so many, different angles they have to work. And if this is Doctor, because I think if they're going to do it in the manner that they did Infinity War and Endgame, that means this movie will be told from the villain's standpoint, at least the first one. And that's a lot of story to talk, to wrap up in one movie because we're getting a character that we have never seen before and we're supposed to latch on to. And obviously, they're going to give us the familiar, bringing back the old. So it's like you got to explain so much. And you're going to have to jam pack this shit and make it make sense. Because the wolves are out there, the Vosses and all them, man. They dictate a lot of the sentiment about these movies because people just go
Yeah,
run to them and kind of you know go by what Voss and them say. So these
yeah,
4, 5, 6 super powerful YouTube channels that do deep dives and they really control the narrative. So you really have to nail it and make it cohesive and not have any dumb plot holes moving forward. So
yeah. Especially if you're talking having a 3 hour movie,
yeah.
you can't afford to have like 45 minutes of that just be going down a rabbit hole of trying to like over explain. Like you're gonna have to
Mhm.
explain it quickly, get that out the way, and then let people latch on to it. But my concern is they're gonna overwrite because they got too many characters in here. I hope
Yes.
I'm wrong though, because I want this to be you know Infinity War type of vibe, man.
It
Because you
needs to
got
be.
all these characters, man. Like it has to be. You know what I'm saying? It has to be.
Yeah. It is
And
the
you
most
introducing
important
the
movie
X
they've
Men,
ever made.
and you're
Yeah.
introducing the X-Men. So,
Yeah.
and maybe Vision Quest kind of explains some of this stuff too, because we got Vision Quest coming up before the
Mhm.
drop of Doomsday. So, you
Yeah,
know,
maybe. Maybe
either
we'll
way, I'm
get
looking forward to it, man. I mean, I'll be there.
right.
So,
Yeah. There's no question about it. That's the only question we don't have at this point. We're gonna be there day one, Thursday, whenever it drop. We're gonna
hmm
we're gonna be there. So, but there's a lot to be explained. There's a lot of information to still be gathered about this. We still haven't got an official trailer. of the movie. So we're just getting these small bits and pieces of information. So keep trickling it out there. I'm sure they're slow playing it a little bit, and then they'll hit us over the head with the heavy stuff down the road here. So, yeah, can't wait though. Let's see.
It's got to at least be better than Thunderbolts. Because Thunderbolts, I felt like, was the
That's the
best
one.
Marvel movie
Yeah,
in a long time.
yeah.
So
No
it's
lie,
got to
beat.
be it's got to be better than Thunderbolts.
Hmm.
Like
Yeah,
that
Infinity
should
War is.
be a goal.
Yeah, if
Infinity
it's
War is
better
my
than
favorite one.
Thunderbolts, we're good. Yeah, if we're better than Thunderbolts, we're good. We're good. I'm
Yeah,
satisfied.
Infinity War is my ish, man. You
Yeah, it's
know.
the best one. It's the best Avengers movie of all time.
Hmm.
It is. It really is. Endgame has the best scene, obviously the end fight. That's the
Right,
best scene
but
out of all
Infinity
the movies.
War though
Infinity movie was way better.
snatched your soul. That has
Yeah,
you
it did.
captured
Hmm.
from the rooter to the tutor. From the moment it tipped off, you was locked in on that
All the
joint.
way. The first thing you see is the Hulk get his ass whooped.
Facts. And you see Loki just
That
getting
was it.
bodied.
Yeah, that was it. It was like, okay,
Then we found out
we're
how
in for a
real
long ride,
Ebony
y'all.
Ma was
Yeah, the whole
with the
Black Order
wigging.
is true. That's for sure.
With the
Yeah,
wigging, Ebony Ma with the wigging, we found
you got
out.
the slick back, don't he? Though he got the Drew down.
Facts.
Oh, shit, for real. Oh
Not a
man,
$5 deal. A five
a $5
dollar
reels
real
on the
deal.
reels. I actually heard that
Drew,
song probably less
Drew
than 2 weeks
down.
ago. Yeah. Oh man,
One
I
of the
got
best
five on the
remixes.
remix. One of them joints,
One
man.
of the
That's one of
best
them joints.
remixes, man.
Yeah, relax like Drew
Nice.
Dow's head. That
Yeah.
common bar.
Yeah, facts. Facts. That's real talk though, man.
Oh shit.
They went back to back too. I don't even think there was a hook on that remix. Now that I think about it,
Nah,
maybe at the end.
they did. I think they had one hook in there because it was. I think it was right before Shock G came in.
Okay,
Yes, I think. But oh, I can't wait to see the X-Men trailer though. That's for sure. I can't wait. I heard they supposed to be in their comic accurate suits,
man.
so
The
that's gonna be hard.
the commentary from both Eric and Charles is lit. Like
Okay.
if nothing else, they the writing they did for them, it should be on point.
Well, hopefully we get that trailer this week. I would like to put it on the show. I don't want to show any leaked footage on here, but I would definitely like to see it.
Ah, Mama Bear, you're off the chain for that one. It is an accurate outfit though, with the
Without the
blue and
undies.
yellow.
Yeah, that shit should be hard though. I can't wait to see that one. I keep seeing like one screenshot where like Bruce said he was going insane mode. That's what it looked like
Where
too.
he's
But
blazing into the clouds.
yeah, or wherever he was shooting at, he probably was shooting at a sentinel.
Might be hitting a sentinel or something though.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
what I
know.
would imagine. I know the sentinel's supposed to be in it, so. But yeah, man. I grab you by the. What's that? Oh yeah, yeah. Infinity War. Yeah, it really did, man. It really did. It kicked you in the balls too. At the end, you're like, oh shit.
Factuals.
Never felt that one before. Had to left the theater stuck. Like I can't believe they did that.
Wanda wasn't right since. You know,
Right.
it changed her whole mind space, man. She immediately went to Scarlet Witch mode right after that.
Facts. Yep. Man, I sure hope. I can't wait to see her again, though. I don't know what's. He said, I can't wait to see what we get from her again. I know she's not dead. I would love to see when she's gonna show up again. I'm so done with superheroes and undies. That's hilarious.
I wonder if they're gonna dial up
Staple.
a Scarlet Witch from another Earth or whatnot.
So they gotta go get the one they left in the 838.
Yeah, maybe one that actually knows Magneto, like that actually knows Magneto's her pops.
Apparently, in the 838, the Magneto exists. So that's the one that Wanda went and decimated the Illuminati. So I believe the entire X-Men, as we
Man,
know it, kind of is like even maybe that Logan was no, not that Logan. He's not from there.
she did Reed so dirty though, man. I still can't believe she did Reed like that.
He said, "Oh yes, Linguini." Turn him to Linguini.
Mm-hmm.
It was bad business. It was bad for business. Yeah, I gotta leave Wanda alone. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's for
Mm-hmm.
real. All right, man. Let's get on to our next topic because damn, we spent 26 minutes on that. Damn, man, that's all right
That's out
though.
the chain, ain't it?
That's crazy. But we're not gonna go too heavy on this, but Stranger Things, man. I know you didn't seen part one and part two. I know tomorrow evening we will be going to the theaters to see the finale of Stranger Things 5.
Mm-hmm.
I know the world is excited for it. The world is bracing for impact. A lot of things people want to see resolved in this 2 hours. I believe it's 2 hours and 8 minutes of runtime.
Time.
And but yeah, man. I kind of just wanted to ask you kind of what are your expectations, or maybe what do you want to see happen in this 2 hour finale that we're going to see in theaters? And let's not act like this is normal either, because seeing a TV series go to the theaters to air their final finale is a big deal, and it's something that I hope continue for certain shows, because all shows are not built for that, but there are a couple that could probably get some money pulling this same thing. So, but overall, how do you feel about the finale, and what do you want from it?
Even though I feel like season 5 has a lot of holes, a lot of things I'm not feeling about season 5. Not saying season 5 is bad. There's just a lot of things I'm not feeling about it. I am, however, excited about the finale because I feel like they got a lot of the fluff out of the way before the finale, so we don't have to worry about getting so much dialogue during the actual finale. We can just kind of get to the get. We can just kind of get to the battalion. We've already, they left us off and we've seen where Henry / Vecna pretty much is tapping into the minds of the kids and basically going to create them in his image. We've seen that the portal has opened up to the new dimension. So I expect there to be a major battalion going on between 11, Shorty, you know what I'm saying, Shorty with the buzz cut.
Yeah, number 8. I think her name is Callie.
Yeah, number 8. Number 8 Will just going dumb against Vecna and his minions. And then I feel like there probably going to be at least one more reveal of another
entity.
Antagonist. Yeah, that might be behind the whole entire situation. So I am kind of excited for that because I feel like this last episode, well, not last episode, well technically it is an episode. This finale is going to be action packed. So cause there's no other dialogue really to get into. I mean, unless they try to somehow unfreeze Mr. Wheeler. I guess he's still in a coma. He's like the only one who's buck right now.
Right.
Max is back. Mrs. Wheeler is back in the building. She's still recovering, but she's
they told her to go sit down.
So I feel like all that stuff is again out the way. I'm just looking forward to seeing like everything kind of come together because I'm assuming now that everybody is together, this final plan to do this one last crawl is going to come to a head because you still got the military as well. Obviously,
Yes.
I do feel like they're going to hit 11 with that bamboo dart and get the blood from her. So we'll
Mm.
see kind of how that shakes out at the very, very end if they try to like leave this open to where they can kind of like find another way to kind of like pounce off this Stranger Things, maybe go into a different direction with it. We'll see, but I do think they're gonna get her blood somehow, some way
It's
before
interesting.
it all ends. It
Mm.
just seems
I guess
hard for
we'll
them
see.
not to. Like I
Yeah,
can't
I
see
mean,
her. I can't see her going. The military's basically gotten what they wanted the whole time, and I don't see a scenario where they don't at least get a hair follicle off of her. You know what I'm saying?
oh man, I hope they don't get out of this like in the Weasel way. I hope they
Man,
don't.
I feel like there's
I,
gonna be a cliffhanger somehow, man.
they think they're gonna weasel away with the W on the low key.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
don't like that.
the military
I
just
hope
don't take
not.
too many L's, man. You know,
Hmm.
we'll see. I could be
We'll
all the
see.
way wrong,
We'll
but
see.
I feel like that's gonna happen.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I definitely I agree with you that I'm hoping and I'm fairly confident that they got all the fluff out of the way. This last episode was very dialogue heavy. Felt like I was telling you off air. It felt like this episode should have been called "Get It Off Your Chest" because
Hmm.
everybody had a speech. Everybody had something they had to get off their chest. And I'm glad they got it off. I guess so we can get that over with. Now we can get into the battle. We can get on to what
Hmm.
we wanted from the
The end
beginning, at
game.
least. That's at least what I wanted. I want the action. So yeah, we'll get to that. As far as L and number 8, their little discussion they had on the mental when they were in each other's minds, whether they'll survive the actual collapse of this wormhole or whatever, or they just off themselves, or will number 8 off herself and L survive, or vice versa. I'm not sure where I think that's going to go. Um, I'm
I do
hoping
like
that
that aspect of it though. I like that
yeah,
angle
it's a true dilemma. Like, is Callie
because
going
one
to
thing they did
is that
good
what
with
it
this
is
one,
going to?
it
Callie
was
is a
that one.
problem.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if she is like evil. I mean, I wouldn't be
Hmm.
surprised, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean,
I
I
agree with
don't think
that.
I don't think she's lying though about the military trying to get their blood and
No, what she's
reproduce.
saying is correct.
Yeah.
One, you cut the
I
head off
also
of one, another one grows.
and that's what I was
You'll
saying.
forever be another.
Since 8 doesn't really have Vecna's blood in her, they couldn't really reproduce what they was trying to reproduce. They need 11 blood. So
Hmm.
now it could be a situation where maybe Kylie wants to off 11. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of keep make sure the world make sure the balance is restored, the forest is
Hmm.
restored, so to
Right.
speak. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if that happened, but I don't know, man. Like that was
Be tough, man.
that was a beautiful cliffhanger they left for us though to kind of like
Yeah,
chop that one up. Cause I can see that one going
yeah,
either way. I think Hopper definitely thinks something's up with her.
yeah. He's been on her case. Like, I don't trust her. So, I
Hmm.
mean, like I said, we'll see. I do feel like she's gonna try something funny. Try to get in
I
L's
wouldn't be
head the
surprised if
whole
she tried to
time.
take
So,
Mike out the game and she's gonna make 11 choose.
mm, ooh, that'd be the weasel way. Mm, I don't know, man. You might be right. That's diabolical, though. It's diabolical. With the
Like,
hitting with
are
the,
you gonna choose to offer yourself? You know
right.
what I'm saying, to save the world, or it's either me or him type of situation. Like,
Right. That's tough. We'll see, man. Like I said, I just want a good action-packed episode. Some of the side stuff don't really, move the needle for me. The relationships and things of that nature. I hope as many people as possible survive. I don't know who will die, but somebody is. We're gonna lose somebody. I just don't know who. Hopefully, it's not too many though. That's all I'll say. Don't let my boy Lucas die. Let's go. How about that?
nah. They ain't
Don't let
gonna let
Lucas
Lucas
die.
die. Nah, I feel like the core is going to stay intact. I wouldn't be surprised
Everybody
if anybody dies. To me, to be Will,
will.
but I wouldn't be surprised if the core, who kind of started things out, are the ones who end up finishing it. But
Um,
but with Will and Vecna being kind of tied, you know, psychologically, I feel like Will would be the one that's going to have to off himself. And I think he knows that. Like, in order for this thing to end, like, he has to go down with Vecna. Basically, I want to say he pretty much said that.
hmm.
Almost
Yeah,
like
I don't
Vecna
know.
showed him the future.
Damn. That'll be sad. That'll be a sad ending, but
It'll be a sad
rather
ending, but
poetic one.
you almost got to have a sad, poetic ending, though.
Yeah.
They need one mic, not 7 of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-mm. You have a few that you're expecting, Mama Bear? Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised
We'll
if
see.
Hopper catches
Hopper is
that good
Hopper
bullet
or
in the
Ma
chest.
Dukes. One of them.
hmm
Or Ma Dukes. Um, yeah, I don't know, man.
hmm
Like I said, 11. She's a candidate.
There's a lot of candidates. I just don't see my boy Lucas going out at
Yeah.
all, or Erica. I think they both safe.
Erica, though, she be cracking me up, bro.
She
Erica's.
cracked me up too. She knocked
She
on
wild,
homie's door at 5 a.m. like while he was getting the
bro.
cheeks too. Like, I was like, Erica's the worst for that.
Savage, dog. She don't care. She has no F's to give, dog, at all.
Zero.
She don't care. None. But
Zero.
I'm excited, man, for this finale, man, especially this new format. Like I said, I hope others follow suit. I don't know what kind of mega powerhouse you have to be to pull this off. Netflix is one of
Man,
those. So
I
I
used to get
wonder,
this for Welcome to Derry. I wish Welcome to Derry last
bruh,
episode would have been at the movie theater.
bruh.
That'd have been lit.
Hey, they might, if they're able to, I'm sure they could get in theaters. I mean, I don't know what it takes to do it, so I'm not going to act like it's simple, but come on, man. People loved it. I'm pretty sure it did well in the box office in general with those last two movies they did. So
They could have
I
combined episode 7 and 8 and just made that into a
just
movie.
made it a feature film. Yeah, there's no lie. That shit was, yeah. Imagine seeing that last fight scene in theaters with it doing this thing.
And that blade code,
With the circle. Oh,
the whole
man, that-
neck piece.
Yeah, the Black Spot episode in theaters would have been.
Right. He was like, well, I got
Bruh.
to go to sleep now.
I know, right? Oh, shout out to Bob Gray, Pennywise.
Yeah, the entity's the worst was basically saying, I ate
Subscribe,
him.
subscribe.
What do you want? I am him. I ate him. He lives in me. Like,
He lives in me.
diabolical
Yeah,
with that too.
yeah. You still know the
Hard
memory
her
said,
up with that one.
take a bow. Take your bow. Pennywise is the most diabolical of all time, dude. Man. But it would have been great to see it in theaters, like you said. So hopefully some of these other big shows can build up to that. and get to
Facts.
theaters. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I didn't watch what's the HBO show a few years ago everybody was watching. Uh, it's like an Empire show. Like dang, what was the show? Mm.
That White Lotus.
No, no,
Even
no,
though,
no, no. It
even though
was more like
that was dope.
Dungeons and Dragons type shit. It was
Oh, you talking about the spinoff of
no, it's not Rings of Power. What's the other one?
no, not Rings of Power. I'm thinking of the spinoff to geez,
Facts that Snookum had me hurt too.
I know you know my
Everybody was watching it. I didn't watch it,
yeah.
but
I watched it.
it was probably the
Actually,
biggest series that's ever been on HBO.
I don't know. I want to say House of Dragon, but
It was the House of Dragons was the spinoff of it. Game of Thrones.
yeah.
There we go. Thank
Game
you.
of Thrones.
Golly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Game of Thrones sounds like the perfect example of a TV series that could have finished off in theaters. Just because of
Game of
the
Thrones
epic
with a
scale of it. You know what I'm saying? And it was
Game
like
of
the
Thrones with
biggest
a
thing going in TV. So that's just, an example that this thing could be something that could become something regular for shows that are like that. And Game of Thrones was like that, apparently. Yeah. So yeah, House of Dragons, that's the spinoff.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. And I watched Rings of Power. I didn't, watch the stuff that it was built off of, but even watching Rings of Power, I could tell that that's the type of show that could be on a big
was
screen.
made for the
It
big
just
screen.
looked epic, period.
I wanna
Visually
say
stunning.
That's still the most bread spent on any series. Really, not even close.
Amazon
Bread that
money.
they spent. Amazon spent
Amazon
dumb
money.
bread on
Yeah. Amazon money.
that. Dumb
For real,
bread
for real.
on that.
All right, man. Well, wow. Stranger Things in theaters tomorrow
Your lighting.
evening. Yeah, my lighting got bucked, but my vol, I gotta turn this thing down. A little lighting. It's all good. It'll come back. But yeah, tomorrow evening, Stranger Things in theaters. I hope you guys are going to see it. Otherwise, enjoy it in your comforts of your own home. We will get to you on Thursday on our regularly scheduled show, and we'll talk about that in its full glory. Cannot wait. But last thing on the docket today is Avatar Fire and Ash. Spoilers. Jay Camp, he just went and saw this. When did you see it, man? Yesterday or the day before?
Nah, I'm to go see this last Friday, I think. Last Saturday, one of them 2 days.
Was it Saturday?
Let's see.
Okay. All right. Well, we were all away from the home, so we couldn't get to doing this anyways. But yeah, man, an interesting movie, entertaining movie. It has become, what do they say, the biggest selling trilogy of all time. Actually, hold on. Before we do all that, I want to go and look at the chart because I did pull up a chart to see the list, the top 10 all-time biggest grossing movies. But before that, I want to get your thoughts and how you felt about Avatar Fire and Ash, man. It's a long movie. It's a long sit down. All the movies have been long. First one, I would say a consensus that is the best out of the three. Number
By
2 was
far,
pretty cool.
best.
I enjoyed it.
Was it
But
Way
3,
of the Water? Was that number 2?
yeah, Way of the Water. I enjoyed it. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest cinema of all time. My family love it. Especially my kids. They want to be Navis. They talk about it all the time. So they love it. But I thought it was cool. But the third one, though I was very entertained. It's entertaining, but it really felt like just a straight up repeat of the second one for the most part. So
Actually hit the nail on the head.
I mean, how'd you feel about it in general?
Not the same thing that you said. I mean, almost the same feelings that I have for Stranger Things. I feel like the longer certain properties go, the worse the writing gets. Visually, it was beautiful, it was stunning. Like, but I expect nothing less from this trilogy. But I just felt like the writing was just, I don't want to call it awful. It just did not make sense to me. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't make sense to me, son, at all. Like, I don't understand like where they was really going with it to, get the the dreaded up white kid end up being such a centerpiece of it all. We wouldn't have really thought that. And the last one, it's funny when they was talking about Colonel. What's his name? Colonel. He ended up being a Navi.
I can't. I can
He
always
got the
forget his
weird
name.
last name.
Yeah, Quillworth
ended
or Corward or something like that.
Yeah, he ended up being like a. They doubled down on his character way too much for me.
Way too much. Yeah.
It's like, bro, like you've been defeated like twice, like savagely defeated, and you still have this passion to bring Jake down, and you just have not been close to being successful. Like your end game doesn't make sense because you don't really have anything to like fall back on now that you're in that. Like none of that to me just made sense. Right. Then having like the rival Ash clan, how Shorty was just able to easily pummel. You know what I'm saying? Like how her dart was more precise than everybody else's bows. Like, come on. I didn't like that either. I say all this to say it's not that I didn't enjoy the film. Like I never felt once I needed to get up and leave the theater. Never once felt that. I was entertained. Don't get me wrong. I just felt like some of the dialogue was way too drawn out. Some of the characters, the arcs that they gave them made no sense. It did nothing really for the whole plot of the movie. Homie being able to breathe and then having the joint coming out of his neck. It's like, then we found out she was basically like a hybrid, which was cool. I feel like that was one that they could have done in Way of the Water. Like they could have told us that about her, that one, because I thought that was really their daughter for real. And come to find out it really wasn't. So now I'm like, oh, okay, so now this is why she kind of has like a little bit iller psychic ability than everybody else. Like her whole feel for Pandora is like different because she's not like 1,000%
Child of AY.
them. Like she was almost like baby Jesus almost. You know what I'm saying? That's almost what she was. Like she was
the immaculate conception.
Yeah, she was born out of the spirit. Like which I think is dope, but give me that in Avatar 2. I don't need that in Avatar 3. It takes away from other things. But I would give it like a 6 out of 10 if I had to like rate it. Which is like a C+ in that area. Like I said, it was entertaining. If you're on the fence of seeing it, I would say wait. Like wait to see it on streaming. But if you are a fan of seeing movies at the theater, like an Avatar, it's visually stunning. You're going to be in for a treat visually. I've seen the 3D, and as you can imagine, seeing it 3D is just raw business. Like it's just one of the best 3D movies, 3D experiences that you're going to have. And I don't watch very many 3D movies, but Avatar is one of the ones you have to see it in 3D to really, really, really appreciate just how much work and craftsmanship they put into the art, man, into the CGI, like that's when CGI, I'm a fan of it. You know what I'm saying? Like for stuff like Avatar. And it's so cold. I don't like how it still reminds me too much of like the Spanish and the French and the British going over to Africa and like rounding up my people. I still get those vibes from it, because
Mm-hmm.
All the people got like the Negro hair. I think I was telling you about that. Like you see
Yeah, we're trying to
some
figure out who
cats
got the dreads
got the
and the
dreads.
braids. Right.
Some of them got the bookums, the straight to the backs, and then some of them just got the long braid, and then some of them got the S curl. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind
That's
of
facts.
like,
Yep. The little brother, the brother had the S curl
man,
with the tail, with the
almost
long red tail.
man, you think like that's like Ethiopian swag. You know, that's parts of Ethiopian where they all got that Shalimar wigging.
Wavy.
You know what I'm
You got
saying?
the wavy with yeah. You got the you got
They
the
all got the
silky, the Albie Shore.
oh Sheila. They all got the oh Sheila joint.
Oh shit. Those start.
They all
Oh
got that
my
ready for the
gosh.
world Wiggins, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
that's
there's
like the one thing I've never liked mentally about Avatar because I always think about it every time I watch any of the Avatars. I'm like, man, this just feels like a repeat of
yeah.
you know, uh, name your favorite slave movie. You know what I'm saying? Roots. Like I feel like I was watching Roots for a
Yep.
minute. It takes the one guy who just has compassion for the slave and ends up wifing one of the slaves and you know
Yeah, it's no question that this movie, all you had to do is change the blue to black and the sky people become the sky people. Yeah, no, it's like
facts, man.
that's all it takes to change the whole dynamics of that movie. It really do. That's all it does. All you need to do. So I
Right.
agree with that. That is agreeable. I agree
They all
upon
got
that.
loincloth.
Heavy.
They all out there in loincloth and spears.
Fact. Nah, they won with, you know what I mean? Yeah.
They
This is
leaned all the way into
1000%.
it.
This is 1000% the tribes of Africa for sure.
They all praying to some deity.
Mhm. It's
They
either
lean
that
so
or
much
it's
into it.
the Native Americans. It's one of the two. It's one of the two.
Namor.
Yeah, yeah, they folk. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, the Talocan. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
it's one of the two, but I get the same feeling, bro. I get the same feeling.
Apocalypto swag is what that is.
Definitely, bro. It's scary though. That's exactly what it is, though, for the most part. You know, and when you put it that way, yeah. I enjoyed the movie. Like we said, it's enjoyable. It's exciting. There's a lot of action, so we always enjoy those elements every time. I saw it in 3D as well. Normally I don't because my family usually just goes to the Reggie, but wifey actually done it for a brother, so I appreciate that. It definitely
what it
enhanced
is,
the
man.
movie for me a lot,
That's what it is.
a lot. So. But once again, it is a repeat of Way of the Water. Pandora is for me is the actual star of the movie. So
Yep.
I want to see more of Pandora and not the Sully family. That is not my main focus of the movie.
Yeah,
I want to
man,
see what's
'cause
going on there. So
you start to hate their parenting after a certain point. Like I was just not feeling their
That
parenting.
part. Yeah.
You know, it's like at one minute they wanted to murk homie, and then the next minute they was like, "Nah, let's go ahead and save him." You know what I'm saying? He's one of us. It's like I'm gonna need y'all to make up y'all's mind, man. Like,
Right.
that's why your kids don't like you, man. That's why they all turn their back on you at one point in time, not listening to you. It's like,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Their parenting gets on my nerves. They're never on the same page. Never.
seem
Wifey
like they
and
don't love
pops
each
are
other
never
half
on
the
the.
time.
Yeah, they're never
They
on the
love
same
each other in
page.
battle. When they battle, they love each other. But if they just chilling, you feel like,
Right.
man, this is a marriage that just ain't gonna work. Y'all don't agree on anything.
Yeah,
There's no
Yeah.
compromise.
it's hard though. He is not. He's not really Navi, so
Nah, yeah,
she
he's
still
definitely
can
human.
sense that, and she still can feel the sky people in his soul.
Just,
So
I
it's like,
hate them.
and she
I
hate him
hate them
so
so
much.
much.
Yeah, she's my favorite character, just to be one. She is
Facts.
absolutely my favorite
But they did
character.
let Sigourney Weaver run all up in there with a fake Navi outfit on and
Facts.
teaching the kids how to read and write and bull. Like, can't hate us too much. Y'all did
Right,
let the humans in there willingly. You could have said
right.
now we ain't feeling y'all.
Facts.
No, y'all let them treat you like bush people, and that's pretty much what they did the whole time. They treated you like you bush people, like you're insignificant. Like we about to imperialize all your land and take over everything, and you gonna teach us how to breathe this air. Give me the little white kid with the dreads. We about to operate
Right.
on him.
Yep. It's gonna mess around. They're gonna have a fourth movie, and the Sky People are still gonna be the villain in this movie.
Doing the same thing.
Same thing. Old boy didn't die. Corporal, wherever it's Corworth, he didn't die. So it's gonna end up being the same villains. They'll probably substitute another faction or people for the Ash people. It's probably gonna be the same thing. So I don't see any way around it unless they do a drastic switch up. I don't see. So we'll see, man. Like I said, I'm not against them making another movie, but it has to be drastically different for me to be interested.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go
Nah,
see it because my whole family's
with
gonna
you.
love to see it. But it has to be
I'm
something
I'm
different.
not against them making another movie either. I
Mm-hmm.
just don't want that family to be featured, and I would rather them focus on another species
Mm-hmm.
in Pandora.
Yeah.
Because you basically said it. The planet is
Yeah.
the star.
Yeah, it's the world. I'd rather see the inner conflicts versus the outer conflict. Put it that way. If there's going to be true beef, I want to see it amongst the people of Pandora, not having the Sky People there the whole time. Like,
With the
you make
same-
movies, you
doing
don't
the
have to
same
put us
thing,
in everything. Yeah,
dying the same way. Like,
yeah. Come on, man. I just don't want to see that. I mean, to be honest, what I think they should do, they should actually make a TV series. That's what they should do.
that would
I
be
don't.
dope, actually.
I'd rather not get another movie. I'd rather get a TV series. So, but I know that's not what's going to happen. It's too big of a
Yeah, because they
money
can
maker.
go in a different direction with the TV series, and they can like really focus
Mhm.
on some other things and kind of develop it that way.
Right.
You don't have to sit there for almost 4 hours and watch a redo.
Yeah. I don't want to do it. Not with these long ass movies. I don't, but we'll
Did
see.
you get to see it, Kevin? Did you get to peep it? I was looking at Kevin's.
Yeah,
thing.
Kevin. He's talking about Ryan Coogler said he think Ryan Coogler's gonna stick with Letitia Wright to lead Black Panther 3.
Interesting.
I don't know. Yeah.
That'd be an interesting
yeah.
direction for him to go.
I would
in.
see that happening, but I don't know, man. I don't know where it's going to land. I don't know if they officially have a date for it, so I don't know where it's going to land. Is it before Secret Wars or after? I have no idea. I feel like there's no movies between Doomsday and Secret Wars. Maybe a Spider-Man movie. Nope,
It is a Spider-Man.
maybe a Spider-Man movie. That's it. So I don't know.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at it, as long as the story is nice and we eventually get to. We need a T'Challa though. We need one.
I'm
We
hoping
need
get a
T'Challa to get a win. T'Challa's been taking L since he entered the MCU. So rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman. Nah, he has been though. He's died in every movie that he's been in, I believe, at least once.
Yeah.
I feel like
Even,
they were
even the
disrespecting Black
animation,
Panther.
even the animation,
Right.
he's got
Facts. That's
he's
real.
cooked in.
As long as we get M'Baku, here we go. You good, huh?
Mama Bear just want to see him in them leather
Right.
briefs. It's how she
Right.
wants to see me
That's
with,
all she
with a
needs.
lion head on his shoulder. I'm like, get out of here, Mama Bear, with that.
I did
a
compile.
whole silverback on his chest.
She love her M'Baku. I ain't mad at you, girl. You do your thing. Shit, I like M'Baku, but I know how you like him. It's different.
Right. She like it a little
You
bit
love
different,
that.
man. Right. That's right. That's the L word. It's a different L word
Right.
you got for your buck.
Hey, I got a list of the top grossing trilogies. I'm gonna show real quick. Um, when I labeled this video, I labeled it as "Is Avatar the best trilogy of all time?" It is the biggest trilogy of all time, but is it the best? And
Nah, I can't.
I'm
I
just
can't
looking
go with
through
the
this
best.
list. I haven't seen some of this stuff, so I've definitely seen Iron Man, The Dark Knight. I haven't watched Star Wars or like Lord of the Rings stuff. I've never seen it.
And
I've seen the
those are the ones
Jurassic
I would
Park.
easily put over Avatar.
A lot of people would.
Easily,
That's what I would assume.
easily. Not every Star
Um,
Wars trilogy, but I would
hmm
definitely put the original for sure
okay.
over Avatar, and I would damn sure put Lord of the Rings trilogy over Avatar as
Okay.
well.
Yeah, I
Not
mean,
the Hobbit,
from the
because
shit
I
that I've
wasn't a big
seen.
fan of the Battle of the Armies, the third one.
hmm
Wasn't
Okay.
a fan of that one at all. Um, oh, I mean, the Dark Knight trilogy is kind of raw business, though.
I would put it over Avatar. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
me
would
too.
put Dark Knight. I would put even Spider Man over that, just for my liking. But I haven't seen a lot of this other stuff, so I can't say. But I did also compile the list according to
I'm
his
actually shocked
IMDb.
though that it beat out Lord of the Rings. For some reason, I was thinking that Peter Jackson joint was like the
You just
highest
talking about
score.
box office,
Mm-hmm.
like box office count. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's up there. Now I will say so worldwide. The first three Avengers movies, they won't call it a trilogy because they got more than three of them, but the first three actually was over 5 billion. So it would actually be number two on this list
Mm-hmm.
if they included it. So and I would definitely put the Avengers first three over Avatar
I
for
guess
my liking at least.
I'm so shocked that the Star Wars sequel trilogy was up there like that
Mm, I haven't watched them. I
because
don't know. So
so many people didn't like it
uh-huh.
and just and hated it. Like I guess I'm thinking of like fan hate.
Uh-huh.
It shocks me to see it number two. I would have never thought it would have beat out the especially the prequel. I wouldn't even thought it would have beat out the prequel.
Yeah, I don't know,
Interesting
man.
though. Very
It gets
interesting.
weird. It definitely gets weird. Especially with like how movies are released worldwide. I know certain places either take away privileges from, us taking it over there or, limit runs. Like it's just different everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Lately China hasn't been playing Marvel movies like they used to. So it's like it's just different. You catch somebody slipping in that fashion can
Mm-hmm.
change the perspective of how things go. So but
I'm actually good with this list. I would definitely swap the Star Wars sequel trilogy with the prequel, and I would
mhm.
swap the Star Wars original trilogy with Spider-Man MCU trilogy. Those are like the only
Okay.
changes I would make to this list, but I feel like this is a pretty damn good list that they got here.
Okay. Yeah, this is just based off the average Rotten Tomato scores of the
Yeah,
trilogy. So
I would have put the last I'd have put the newest Star Wars joint, the sequels. I'd have put that joint last.
okay, I got you.
I would have bumped
No doubt.
Tony
Interesting
Stark up
information though.
some. Yeah,
You'd have put
that's some
Tony
dope.
up a little bit. Yeah.
I'd have bumped
You know
Tony
what
up a little
trilogy
bit.
they don't have on here? As far as this list, like top box office, it wouldn't have made it. It's probably in the 15 to 20 range. But on this list, I think I'd have put Captain America's trilogy on here. First one was
Mm.
very solid. It wasn't great, but then you get Winter Soldier and you get Civil War. Oh man, come on,
Yeah,
bro. That's got to be on this list. It's
yeah.
just got to be.
I'm trying to
Even
think. I mean,
Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy is fairly close. The third one was a banger, and the first one was a banger.
I
The
mean, the only
second
one I
one
would
was solid.
probably, the only one I would probably take off, I would probably take the Star Wars sequel off this list
Mm,
to put Captain America on there. I would have bumped some stuff down. I can't take Jurassic Park off just because of the just cultural,
right.
you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying, bump
Yeah, it's a
that
big
it
one.
had.
It's a big one.
If Captain America would have came out before Iron Man, maybe. But I gotta leave Iron Man on there because Iron Man was the very first
It's,
one,
it's
and it was just so
yeah.
good. It was so
Hmm.
good. To me, it changed the game on how superhero movies are made. Really,
At least that first one for sure.
yeah.
That
The
first
first,
one
like
for
that's what
sure.
I'm talking about. Like the first
Yeah.
one. Like
Right, right, right.
I was at awe of how dope they made Iron Man.
Hmm. Nah, it's special. The first one for sure. I got video of my
I
son
don't think the
asking
Iron
me.
Man trilogy was as good as Captain
I
America
wish I
trilogy at
had the.
all. I just think from impact, I can't take Iron Man off that list.
Yeah, it's tough. Let's see if I can find this video of my son asking me if he can watch Iron Man on my BlackBerry phone. That's how old this video. Oh man, let me see if I can find it. And let's see if it'll pop up. I might have to put it on. I'm gonna put it out as a short. I think I'm gonna do that.
I do remember Toy Story being like one of the few that almost had 100% Rotten Tomatoes scores. That I
Oh
do.
no, it's one of them ones. I haven't seen like the latest ones. You know how many are there? 5 or 4 right now? Is it
Like
only 3?
5.
It's like
No,
5,
it's like
right?
5. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't seen the latest ones, but
I ain't seen the last 2, but I've seen the first 3.
okay. I'm trying to see if I can find this video because it's classic. I don't know if I have it anymore. At my disposal, at least right now.
I wish they
Yeah,
would have made the Polar Express into like some type of trilogy. That would have
I've
definitely
never
put on
seen
that
that one.
list.
That was the animated movie, right?
Yeah, man, the Polar Express is such a phenomenal movie, man. With that Tom Hanks, he bodied that
Hmm.
role.
Yeah,
That's a
that was
dope
the one
movie.
they were talking about. The character models having that uncanny valley look.
Hmm
So yeah,
I
let's
mean,
see.
for the time that it came out, Pixar
It
was
was
in its bag.
groundbreaking. Yeah, I heard it was groundbreaking for the time.
Hmm
Maybe this is it. Maybe it's not. Nope. Oh, it is. Haha. Let me see. I'm about to. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play this, and then we're gonna get ready to get up out of here. Hold on. Let me figure out how to get it on here. Cause it's so. Yeah. Most people definitely haven't seen this, but it's funny. Share screen. Let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. That look weird right there. It look like cheeks, don't it? That's weird.
Facts, it do.
Tell me if you can hear it.
I can hear it.
Look at it. This, that's
What you want to see? Well,
Did he switch up now? He switch up on it.
okay.
Now you want to watch Hulk.
Okay.
Then you go back to Iron Man. Wow. Wild, man. That young boy is 19 years old now. That's how old that is.
Hilarious, man. I
That's
want to see
crazy.
Iron Man. That's those moments is dope to capture right there, man. Salute for capturing that one. saving it too, and having it saved.
Hold on, real quick. Well, I feel like I'm hearing myself back. Oh, there it is. There we go. Anyways, yeah, man, old school, man. But yeah, I used to have Iron Man and the Hulk on my BlackBerry phone, so I always want to watch it. So that's where he got started.
BlackBerry Messenger is still the coldest messaging app
You
of
think
all
so?
time. I don't think anything is touching it. It was the first one that had groups where you can group message like seamlessly, especially if you messaging people who had a BlackBerry. But then BlackBerry ended up having a messenger like on Android. You can like download the BlackBerry Messenger app on Android, and pretty much they made it for everybody. But yeah, it was dope though.
Yeah, my cousin was just telling me yesterday. He said, he likes his iPhone, but if they ever bring back BlackBerry, he'll be a day one
Oh
copper.
man,
So,
it was a beast of a communication device, man.
hmm but yeah, Kevin D. Yeah, I think so.
It wouldn't shock me.
Warner Brothers has pretty
all.
much accepted their offer already and shut down Paramount's. So that's what I see.
Mm-hmm.
Avatar needs an asterisk. They keep releasing it to keep it in the top spot. Hey, I get it though. No, they did re-release. I think it was Way of the Water for sure. Oh, and the original one, I believe. So they both been in theaters twice. So yeah, you are right. They are trying to cheat code it all the way through the top to the top. Those cartoons on YouTube are adorable. You need to update the fresh images.
Right. Facts.
That's funny. Appreciate it, Mama Bear.
To be fair though, Mama Bear, I mean Star Wars has done the same. They have re-released, especially the originals. And the prequels. They've re-released all those. I mean, you may only have like a week to go see it at the movie theater, but technically it is a cheat code to do it though.
Okay. Yep. See? Hey,
And
Kevin Davis, listen
TNT.
to Mama Bear.
TNT has the Star Wars on there at least once every 3 months. They do a marathon. They do the marathon. Same thing with Harry Potter. I'm surprised Harry Potter wasn't on these lists, even though it's more than a trilogy, technically. But I would say Harry Potter has to be the highest grossing franchise. Has to be. I don't see anything be close than that.
You're just talking about all around, including
All
books
around.
and everything, TVC,
Harry
just
Potter.
IP in general. Okay.
Yeah, only thing it's not gonna surpass is Super Mario Brothers. It won't surpass that, but everything else, it should be.
That's a big one. That's a big one. I would like to see. That would be a good number to see.
Theme park off of Harry Potter.
Yeah, they did that this year. Avatar apparently has a little spot out in, I don't know if it's in California, Disney World, or
might
Florida.
be like Japan or something. Or
I don't
France, one of the two. I don't know. You might be right. It might be out there. And I did hear there was a Pandora.
Yeah, it's Pandora somewhere.
It'd be dope.
No, it'd be cool going to see it, I guess.
Harry
I mean,
Potter
I don't
did
know.
the theme park before Star Wars. And Harry Potter, not really a Disney prop. Well, it is a Disney property. I'm tripping.
I'd be interested to see what's the biggest IP of all when it comes to TV. You know what I'm saying? Stranger Things is huge. Star Wars is huge. Like, these are just big franchises I would love to see in totality globally.
I would even throw Indiana Jones in that mix.
Oh, you think Indiana Jones is? I mean, how many? Six movies? 5 movies?
Not up there, but like Potter and Star Wars, but just as far as like, it's got to be in the top 10. When I think about, because it gets heavy runtime as well. Runtime. I mean, it's always on AMC, It's
Okay.
always on sci-fi. Like when I think about every time I turn on the damn TV, and it's like Avengers, Star Wars, Harry Potter, them joints, and Indiana Jones are consistently
Damn.
going to be on those same channels all the time.
It's crazy because I really haven't watched much of any of those. I've seen first
Hmm.
2 or 3 Indiana Jones, but I haven't watched Star Wars or Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. One day this year, I'm gonna watch all 3 of them in totality. Not Star Wars. So let me stop capping because there's no way I'll be able to get through Star Wars this year. That's so much.
Yes,
Including
that's
the
like
Disney Plus stuff.
nine episodes you had. Well, 9 movies you had to tap into, plus all of the different series they got too.
Yeah,
Cause
that's what make
I
it
had to
hard.
watch all them little cartoon, all them animated joints and everything.
No, there's a lot of stuff, especially since Disney Plus came out. What are we
Hmm.
talking about? It's so cute. Oh, you talking about the video? Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. It's a classic. It's a
I
banger.
wanna watch Iron Man.
It's so classic. Yeah, it'll never
Facts.
get old. Never get old. But watch all Star Wars. Let's see. Um 1 through 6. Mm,
Hmm.
one day. One day.
That's really where it's at. 7, 8, and 9. You really don't have to watch those. Like you really don't.
Okay. I
1 through 6
think
though.
right.
That's
Those are
You
the
can
ones.
watch 1 through 6 and watch the Mandalorian,
Mandalorian.
Ahsoka. It's all
Hmm.
going to tie in to 1 through 6. Like all of them.
Okay.
Nothing really ties in with the new ones except there's one animation, Star Wars animation that does tie in to 7, 8, and 9, but that's it. The rest of them is all tied to 1 through 6, except for the acolyte. Except for the
Rage
acolyte.
bait.
Oh my god! Like I'm a Star Wars fan, Mama Bear, but I did not get upset as a lot of people did over 7, 8, and I mean they was like acting wild over that. I think Star Wars might have the worst fan base of any. I think they're
Are they
way
the
worse than
cowboy
like
fans
Marvel.
of TV series and movie franchises?
They're the
Are they the
worst, bro.
Cowboys?
They're Notre Dame Cowboys on steroids. You know, University of Kentucky basketball. Like they're up there like with some of the Yankee baseball. Like some of the
Yeah,
worst fans.
that's
Truly,
hilarious.
like, right up there.
That's funny as
Makes
hell.
me ashamed sometimes. I'm I had to like not follow a lot of like the Star Wars big YouTubers because they was just crashing out like way too much. Like man, y'all taking this like too seriously. I act like Disney really just hurt you. Like they killed somebody in your family. Like it was people like crashing out like to the point to where you know how how they get like racial and all kinds of other stuff,
Right.
man. Like they
Yeah.
start pointing to too many woke, like all the code
Mhm.
words that people use. Like some of the Star Wars channels was doing that, like times 50. It's like, come on, bro, it's not that
Mhm.
serious, guys.
Yeah.
It's
That's
really
just
not. Like,
that's how I feel like it has been to the last like 5, 6 years. Just things like that. They kind of turn me off of things.
hmm
People, yeah, doing too much, man. Especially with the woke thing.
man,
Sure, my
they'll do
stuff.
that. They'll do that, mama, bro. Like I literally stopped. I had to remove all this stuff in my algorithm. I enjoy it watching it by myself, soaking it all in. You can't have way too many opinions on Star Wars, man. Way too many opinions.
Yeah, it's tough. One day I will watch it. I think I'm waiting until we are able to and comfortably be able to make a Patreon, and that'll be something I do. Like for the people who
Yeah,
really want to see my reaction to it, but I won't do it on YouTube.
it'd be good
Or
to tap into that and tap
yeah,
into like Lord of the Rings. Those would be like some good
hmm
ones to really dive into. The Hobbit's dope too. I just don't like the last one at all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll eventually get into all that. I still got to go back and watch all the aliens. I still haven't done that shit. So I got a lot of stuff to watch. But
This man missed 2 decades worth.
I did. I wasn't a movie watcher until like literally probably a decade ago. I really started watching movies for real, but especially TV series. I never had cable. I didn't, so once Netflix came and all that, that's when I started watching TV series.
That'll pretty much do it though. I mean, I knew cats who didn't have a VCR. If you didn't have a VCR or a DVD player, you don't have any concept of what was out there movie wise. Because I used to hit that Blockbuster faithfully. And when Redbox dropped, I was at that Redbox every Friday when I got paid, getting about 5-6 movies.
He was tapped in. See, I wasn't though. I definitely wasn't. The movies I did watch, especially when I was real young, like I did have a VCR, but we didn't go rent a lot of movies. But the stuff that we did watch, we watched it a lot. Like we'll go a whole summer and watch like 3 different movies, the entire thing. Like we did. Like Class Act. That was one movie we watched. Probably watched that 20 times. I watched
the first House Party so many times, bro. The first House Party, CB4. Like I watched those 2 movies over to my homie's crib, man. We watched it like faithfully. We knew every single line in them movies, man. Could act it.
Yeah.
It becomes a part of your lexicon when you start watching movies like that back to back to back to back.
That's actuals. So, yeah, that's how I watch movies. I didn't watch a lot of movies. I just watched certain movies a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just how it was.
Especially the ones that my parents watched, like New Jack City, Shaft. Like I was watching them type of movies.
A lot of those movies I seen like once or twice tops.
I'm gonna get you, sucker. Like all of them.
That's my joint right there, boy. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Dirty mother. She say that. I'm gonna teach her that crime just don't pay. It's a classic. Ooh, I need to. I'm gonna be on the internet later on, watching people react to that movie. That's such a classic. Folks don't even know.
It really is.
Don't even know.
Is his hair? It's not mine either.
Everything was popping off. She was a straight Build-A-Bear, bro.
He fell for every Mick that whole movie. They was like, man, we thought you was in the war.
Yeah, 6,000 different patches.
He had a whole bunch of
He had all. It was pretty much all like Boy Scout shit.
Right, had to tie a knot. Had to tie a bow tie, bull.
This dude, man, the biggest gun too. That was crazy, but no, classic movie. If you haven't seen, I'm gonna get you, sucker, bro. You gotta go see that. You'll have a lot of fun. It's just funny. Yep, early Damon Wayans and Keenan Ivory Wayans works. Yeah, the Wayans brothers.
Plus that Chris Rock.
Oh yeah. Definitely the first experience of Chris Rock that I got. I don't know if that was his first movie, but yeah.
Way before Pookie.
One red.
Way before Pookie.
Right. Yeah, before Pookie for sure. He poured it in my hand for a dime. Yeah. Classic, dude. Classic. Oh man, but yeah. I definitely want to start a Patreon at some point and watch some of these movies. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing that on YouTube because that's too much editing. I got too much to do in my regular life to be editing 4-hour, 2-hour movies. I just can't do it. So one day though. But on that note, man, I think that's all we have for the people today. I think that's it. I do want to say, J Camp, your project hit the streets today, a couple of days, actually on Christmas Day. Your project hit the streets. Tell the folks where they can get your project. I'm mad we didn't put no art up here for that. I'm gonna get that for
Oh
Thursday.
yeah. I mean, I really ain't really got to spread no love on it either, man. But you can cop the multiverse, me and Avic Beats. You can cop it on Spotify
Facts.
right now. Um, I don't think it's hit Apple Music yet. I don't know what Avic's what his distro kid is looking like,
Right.
what type of what he can spread, but it's
Have no
on
idea.
there. At some point, I'll probably put it on the Fresh Out distro kid as well. I'll probably get it
Okay.
on there, right next to that Coalition joint.
Yeah.
Probably throw the
Coalition
probably throw the
project.
campfires on the Sunday on that joint too. Get
Facts.
some bread off of it. But yeah, check it out, y'all. Let us know what you think. Um, we'll be looking forward to when Sun One drops his as well, his multiverse. You'll see a bunch of those. That's a series. That's a
Yeah.
series that Avic Beats is hosting. So
Hmm.
he's working with a bunch of different artists, but Sun is one of the artists he's also working with. So
Word.
you'll definitely get that flavor as well. But just trying to basically keep the content rolling, trying to keep the music rolling as well. Again, that's also a passion that we all have. So just trying to make sure that happens and
Yes,
keep
sir.
that afloat as well.
Yeah, indeed, man. Coalition album out. You can get that on. I think that's on Bandcamp. You can go
Hmm.
check that out and support that. I actually listened to both albums on the way back home from Tennessee in the whip. They sound amazing. They
Hmm.
sound great. Please go support. I,
Definitely go support and go cop it.
yeah, factuals. Let me see if I can pull up the. If you're still in here, if you want to hit that QR code, that'll
QR.
take you directly to the Coalition Project. Indeed,
Hmm.
please support. At least go
Definitely
give it a
support.
listen. Yeah, at least give
Hmm.
it a listen. Tell me if you
We need
like
to
it or
have it
not.
set up where you can buy like a single song, like an old
Yeah,
school
yeah,
way.
right,
Pay 99 cents, download your favorite joint.
right. Yeah, we'll get it together. But yeah, at the end of the day, I just want people to listen. And
Hmm.
you know what I mean. If you feel
That's what it
like you
boils
want
down
to
to.
support, it is. It is.
Right. You
It's,
want to give you a donation? Donations. Then give you a donation.
no doubt. All right, man. Well, once again, if you're new to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe
Hmm.
button. Support Runtime Travelers. If you're on Simply Marvelous, come on over to
Runtime.
Runtime to the Runtime Travelers channel and hit that subscribe button. If you're just chilling on, Simply Marvelous, keep it alive. I actually was with Taylor Day over the weekend. She's
Oh, that's
doing
what's up,
well.
man.
She's
Salute
working
to
hard.
TD.
Yes, indeed.
She
We're
does a
gonna
little
bring her out
show.
of retirement at some time, some point. We're gonna get her out of retirement, but
Definitely
otherwise,
need to get her out of retirement.
she'll make a guest appearance. But she's been working hard, man. She,
Man, we got to
working
do a
on the show,
pre-record with
pre
TD.
Peacock show right now. So yeah, I know we probably got to get a pre-recorded one with her. But indeed, man, I appreciate everyone who was in the chat holding it down. I
Hmm.
thank y'all keeping it interesting for us. Jay Camp, I appreciate you being on the show.
Yep.
Tomorrow, fresh out. Nope, tomorrow we are doing Stranger Things. I keep forgetting
Right.
that quick. Yeah.
But Fresh Out will be on tomorrow, so
Yes,
please
indeed. Go peep.
tap into Fresh Out. Make sure you like and subscribe over there as well.
Facts.
Bebop and Iceberg can certainly use your support. I'm gonna definitely tap in if I can, for sure. As soon as I get out
Mhm.
of Stranger Things, join. I'm gonna definitely tap in. I know them Negroes are still gonna be on, so I'm gonna tap in.
You already know. That's good though. Everybody, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, so if you're going to be out tomorrow night, be careful.
Man, be
No drinking
safe.
and driving. Get home safe. Get home the same way you left. Enjoy
Hmm.
time, whatever you're doing, friends and family, or being an old person like I usually am, and being in bed by midnight. Do what you do, but do it safely. You heard? If you're out there in the streets watching
Facts.
Stranger Things, we'll see y'all on Thursday. Come holler at us.
Hmm.
We'll have all the goodies for you. Indeed.
Yes, indeed.
I'm Anton, aka Son One. That is J Camp, aka the middle guy and fresh out, or the complete one. And we are the Runtime
Runtime.
Travelers. And we will see y'all on the next one. One
Flip
love.
side.
Indeed. And not the upside down.
Facts.
Yes, sir. One love.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Runtime. Runtime.
It's the Runtime Travelers.
Hey, seriously, what we watching today?